manager checks in with his ball club.
Tuesday night baseball here on the show from Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. Tonight, the first of two in this interleague matchup between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Number 27, an early contender for the home run crown, takes the field next. Hyunjin Ryu, the Korean lefty, will be the starter in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50.
Striding into the box, Kobe John, and their runners at the corners now.
John.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. And he will make it back to third safely, as he didn't have much of a chance at advancing that time. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, taking a look at the standings right here, this team has a nice lead, comfortable. You always want to find yourself in a position where you're about 5 to 9 games, got the advantage. You don't. One series isn't going to totally kill you in the standings, and this team's sitting pretty right now.
Time for a look at the umpires working this one. Behind the plate is Darryl Parker.
Hey, not a very big strike zone, but a strike zone that kind of moves around a little bit too much for my liking.
Yeah, Dan, I know there's not a clear scouting report with Darryl. I'll tell you what, you're going to know in the first 2 innings where he's going to be.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the 2nd out.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit out.
Stepping into the box, Kobe John comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. The 1-2.
Stand up, stand up.
In the dirt here. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the payoff pitch home. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
He almost got him to commit there. As we take another look at it in slow motion, he comes awfully close to breaking that plane, but he was able to hold back. Strong wrist, and he gets a trip to first because of it.
So coming to the plate, Felix Pena. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Felix Pena.
And now they've got him in a rundown. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And they'll tag him out. Coming to the plate now, Kobe John.
The third baseman, Kobe John.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. 3 runs, 9 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. A ball and a strike now. Ferguson features one of the biggest yackers in the game. Curveball's got a ton of movement. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And that pitch comes over to catch the corner. It's 2-2 now.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch.
Ready for another shot now, Cody Bellinger. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
We're moving right along into this one as we get into. Listen, if you want to score, you got to have to bunt. Haven't been able to do that so far, so hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Stepping in, Kobe John. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
up next for the Angels, the third baseman, Kobe
Here comes the first pitch.
John.
And it's fouled away. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Yeah. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch, that slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
The 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. 5 runs, 12 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
Another full count pitch on its way. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 3-2 one more time, and he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Now batting, the catcher, Manny Pena.
Runner goes for second. Don't want to forget about him. They slap the tag on him, and he is out at second base.
Play ball. Out. He's safe.
At the plate, Kobe John.
Now batting, third baseman, Kobe. John.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
All right, ease up,
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Here's a flip to Seager covering, and the side is retired. Angels get just the one. 2, 3, and 4 set to kick off the.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish.
Angels, 6 runs on 14 hits. 1 error. They let.
A beautiful summer night in Southern California. From Dodger Stadium, we wrap up this quick 2-game interleague series between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Los Angeles Dodgers. The Halos have now won. Julio Urias gets the start for Los Angeles in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you can tell by this strike.
Stepping in, Kobe John, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Kobe John.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Scooped up, gets dirty and gloves it. What an outstanding play to end the inning. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors. So here's the cleanup hitter, Kobe John.
First baseman, Kobe John.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Due next is Justin Upton as he gets loose in the on-deck circle. Skied into straightaway right. Bellinger's under it. 2 gone. And the catcher, Austin Barnes, will dig into bat next. The 3-2 pitch.
1-1-1.
The drag bunt. He gets it down. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Kobe John. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Peterson has a read on it. 2 down.
Play ball.
Your attention, please.
In now, Kobe John. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. And now pitch on the way.
John.
Hit hard on the ground to short. And that's through into left. So a leadoff single here to start the 7th.
You can't ask for anything more than getting a leadoff man on right there. Brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'd be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
Here's Justin Upton now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And Upton can't connect there as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Really important time for a strikeout there, guys. Tying run at first, so objective number 1 is straining him on base. And now with 1 out, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that run.
Ready with the 1 and 2. Back up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery throw is too late, and there are 2 on with 1 away now.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dealer, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
And a double steal. On the bag. Got him swinging to throw. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run. So both men in motion that time, but they narrowly avoid running themselves out of the inning as the batter strikes out on the pitch. So striding in, Kevin Smith, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And now indication from the dugout that they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with 2 gone.
Now batting, the right fielder, Shohei Ohtani.
And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. Now at the plate, Kobe John. And here's an at-bat you don't want to miss. A pop is something to see, so will have to be dealt with carefully here. Here's the first pitch to him. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
Yeah. 2-1. Cutter got up on him pretty quickly there, and it's back to even 2-2. The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy. Excellent work putting the finishing touches on this one. Picking up save number 30 now on the year. Nice job from him.
This evening's game comes to an end.